would win extreme battle.
Kenta or Takanosuke? I don't know how to pronounce his name. Who cares? So I figured this would be a pretty fun matchup. They kind of have the same Beyblade. Well, actually, not anymore because Kenta's Beyblade evolved, you know. So, but I think it'd still be a good little battle. I guess they seem kind of the same. Well, not really. I think Takanosuke, however, is a little bit more like Masamune, I think, than Kenta. But I don't know, I think this would just be a fun little matchup, and I'm curious to hear what you guys think. So let's go into Kenta first. Kenta's one of my favorites. You know, he really grows on you. At the beginning, he wasn't really that... I didn't like him that much, but then he grows on you. So his Beyblade is the Flash Sagittario, but he evolved in Flash Sagittario later in the show. Special move is Flame Claw, but now I forgot what the Flash Sagittario special move was. Pogo Stick Attack, whatever. One thing that was cool about Flame Sagittario was actually that it had a metal face. Probably, I think, the only Beyblade in the show that had a metal face. I think people overlook that. Now, Kenta isn't that good. His record is pretty low, but overall he's better than a handful of the people like Tobio, Rudero, and all these other guys. He's facing pretty tough opponents, and he came close to beating him. I think his best matchup was between Ryuga. He almost won that battle. It was a close game, but in the end he lost. So yeah. So Takanosuke, he's that blonde kid in Zero G. He's really good. I think, in my opinion, he's one of my favorites in the Zero G season. So his Beyblade is Archer Griff or Arch Griff. I can't remember. Yeah, whatever. You know, it does a name. I don't know the special move, but I know that the Beyblade is supposed to be like this griffin thing with like this bow and arrow that could shoot thing. It's off the charts. It's kind of like Sagittario to be. It's kind of like Sagittario, to be honest. You know, I forgot what that thing's called. The half human, half horse thing. Yeah, it's like that, except it's a griffin. So that's really cool. I mean, his record is a little mediocre, but, you know, what are you gonna do? He still has a winning record. His Beyblade has a really unique ability, like it's kind of off balance a little bit because of a hole, I think, in the metal wheel, so that means it's unpredictable. So that might cause some problems for Sagittario and Kenta. I'm just saying. So I looked at the stats, and honestly, Kenta's stats they're a lot more horrible than I thought they were. So out of 44 matches, he's only won 16 of those. So he's basically won only 36% of his matches, which is pretty bad, actually. Wow. That blonde kid, he has out of 9 matches, he's won 5 of those. So he has a rating of 56%. So overall, it seems like the blonde kid would win this battle. But I don't know. The one thing that Kenta has over the blonde kid is experience. He is a veteran, you know, he's been Beyblading longer. Plus, he has an evolved Beyblade, I mean, you know. So yeah, it's pretty much Kenta facing Flame Sagittario, since Archer Grip basically has the same track and bottom of Flame Sagittario, pretty much. So, I don't know, it's kind of a hard choice. But I think Kenta would pull it through. I think he would F up that blonde kid, F him up good. But I think it would be a pretty close battle. There are a lot of elements of this battle that could, you know, decide the match. So yeah, that's my pick for this battle. Who would you pick? I wouldn't be surprised if you guys picked that blonde kid because, God, Kenta, your battle record is horrible. So I hope you enjoyed, and